Start with John Corrales.
Hey, Marcus, just wanted to check and see how that shoulder was doing. I know you're wearing kind of that long sleeve kind of thing. What does that do? Is that just a compression thing?
So yeah, I got the kinesio tape on the shoulder to kind of relieve some of the pressure that I'm feeling. And then the shirt to really just help my posture and really keep the shoulder straight and also help relieve the pressure instead of just letting the shoulder hang and feeling that pressure on it. So, I mean, both of those things both help, and I think I'll be most likely be playing with both of those for a while until the shoulder probably gets a little bit more stronger, healthier, or probably just to make sure to keep the maintenance on it and make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Mark Murphy.
Hey, Marcus. What is the explanation for what's wrong with the shoulder? And another question, Rob's passing seems to really have improved. I mean, what are you seeing from your position, the way he's moving the ball?
To answer your first question, they said it's a contusion. Still don't know how the contusion happened. I don't know if I was hit. They said it possibly could have been something that just a freak accident, got hit and then it got triggered and aggravated within the games and stuff like that. So we don't really know exactly what's going on because the X-rays came back fine. I actually went and got an MRI before the flight yesterday, so I haven't heard any news on that. So I'm guessing no news about that is good news. So just really trying to figure out what's really going on. It's nothing, like I said, it's nothing major that's going to keep me from playing. And with Rob, I think we all see it, his growth when it comes to passing, especially for a guy who's been out as long as he has with the injuries and trying to get back into that game type of shape and game mentality. So we're proud of Rob, and he's only going to continue to get better as a passer in that position.
Just one last thing about his passing. He assisted on that corner three you had the other night, that touch pass. That surprised you at all that he could execute something like that, or is that just him?
Not at all. That's Rob, man. We see Rob do some amazing things, not only in games but in practices that you probably wouldn't think Rob would do, or that Rob would probably even attempt it. So we're no longer surprised with Rob when he does things like that. We were surprised when he don't, and if that make any sense, for us, we need Rob to play like that and be that type of person every game to not only help us but help help rise up the level that he can play in his potential and help his team.
Final question for Marcus, Abby Chin.
Sorry, Brandon. I have three. Number one, did you say the shoulder is going to stop you from playing or is not going to stop you from playing?
The shoulder is not going to stop you.
Awesome. Number two, what did you get in the gift exchange last night? And then my third one is you guys had 17 steals last game, obviously a season high, but how have you been able to impact the ball, force those turnovers without gambling too much and maintaining the strong team defense?
To answer your second question, I got 12-year-old age whiskey, but then it was stolen from me, so I ended up with a karaoke set. And then to answer your third question with the steals, a lot of people think, steals and getting steals is about just gambling. It's just really been in the right place at the right time and actually, knowing your defenders, the offensive players as a defender, what they like to do, where they like to go in certain plays, certain positions, certain times of the game. And by being solid, a lot of guys hand the ball over to you. And you allow them to make the mistakes themselves, and it just falls right in your hands. So, contrary to what people think, actually being solid, not gambling too much, and being in the right position, you get more steals.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Marcus.